Hi, I'm Sophie and welcome to my world. Recently, I did a whole series on a messenger bag and it was really fun to do, but I used a different fabric than I normally do with my duct taping projects, and it has an edging around it, as you can see here, and that keeps it from getting sticky on the inside, especially since it's a bag and you've got a lot of stuff going inside it. It's super strong and I want to teach you how to make it right now. I'm going to just make a little piece of fabric today. I'm going to make a 5 by 6 inch piece of fabric. So what I've got are 3 pieces of 6-inch long tape, and these are going to make my first side of my fabric. And I'm going to make this like I normally do, which means that I'm going to take my first piece of tape, I'm going to overlap by about 1/4 of an inch. See how there's like about 1/4 of an inch overlap there. And I want to make it 5 inches, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which should be just about perfect there. And now I'm going to flip this over. Now here's where it gets a little bit different than my normal fabric. Normally when I make my fabric, I place it in the opposite direction for strength, but I cut. And I don't leave any, like I don't fold any edges over. I usually try to make it exactly the right size and then I just trim. Well, what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to use a piece that is actually a little bit bigger. So this is going to be 7 inches long, and I'm also going to need 4 pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my lines here to line this up so that I get about 1/2 inch on the top and about 1/2 inch to 1 inch on the sides over my fabric. And then I'm just going to continue on like I normally would, overlapping all the way down. Just want to make sure that when I get to the end here, I've got some that I can overlap on this end. And the reason I've been doing this of late is because it helps to keep the bag from getting sticky on the inside. So the next step here is that I'm going to line up, I can use my ruler if I want to, line this up on the edge here, and I just want to cut a little snip here and a little snip here at the ends. See that right there and right there? I'm doing that to get rid of this little bit of extra tape here, and I'm going to do the same thing here. Basically doing like a box cut so that I'm cutting that corner out. And the reason I'm doing that is so that when I fold my tape over to seal the edges here, I won't have any overlap. Because if the tape was going to stick to itself here, then it wouldn't stick to the tape that I wanted to stick to. It would just make a little kind of pocket on the side there, and I don't want that. So first thing I'm going to do is fold this edge here up and over, and then I flip it around and fold this edge up and over. Now this may be a little too long, and if that's the case, I'm going to flip this over and just cut a little bit off, line it up, make it nice and straight if I can. Using my X-Acto knife, just cut that, flip it over, and then just flip that edge over. It's kind of making like a little picture frame, but what's nice about this is that when you then put this together for your project, you don't have any sticky that could come leaking out. And for a bag or for a wallet or something like that that you're actually going to be putting important items into, it's nice to have that sealed. So there you go. There you can see, now you have, whoop, there we go. You have a little piece of fabric that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A nice even piece of fabric that is sealed on the edges and ready for making into something. And now you know how to make this fabulous fabric. Now, if you're intrigued with what you can do with this fabric, make sure you check out the link down below, because that's going to take you to this amazing messenger bag, which I love, and comes in 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. Now, if you want to be right on the top of the cutting edge of everything that we do in duct tape, make sure that you're subscribing to us. And that is easy to do. All you got to do is click on the picture at the very end of the video and you'll be subscribed, and you'll be right there the next time we put out our next duct tape video. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up, share us with your friends, and check us out for more fun stuff with duct tape at Sophie-World.com.